How's it going? I'm Barnett. I'm a financial advisor at Wiser Wealth Management. Just going to take some time today to discuss kind of how geopolitical events like wars can affect the stock market. Obviously, the stock market was down slightly in January. It was starting to come back a little bit, and then all the news of Russia possibly invading Ukraine came about, and is still in talks right now about what exactly is going to happen. So, I thought I'd address what exactly happens during some of these events. In 2015, researchers at the Swiss Finance Institute looked at conflicts from World War II onward, and they actually found that pre-war phase was the highest decrease in stock prices just due to uncertainty, and then when the actual outbreaks of wars increased was when the prices actually rebounded again. They called that phenomenon the war puzzle. But if you go back over various time periods, from looking at Pearl Harbor, North Korea invading South Korea, Cuban Missile Crisis, Kennedy assassination, the Munich Olympics, Reagan shooting, Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, 9/11, Saudi Aramco drone strikes, a lot of different events had maximum drawdowns that averaged about 5%, and one-day moves about 1 to 2%. The average that took them to recover was about 22 days. The bottom was about 22 days and recover about 47 days. If you look at the average returns during this time, during war times, the markets actually perform better. So large cap stocks have done better. Small cap stocks have. The ones that did lag were longer term bonds, shorter term notes, and credit. But other than that, during these time periods, the stock markets actually performed better during war times. The Vietnam War was kind of an exception to that. The average return of large cap stocks was about 6.4%, small caps about 7.3%, and then long-term bonds about 1.9%, which was pretty significantly lower than the averages overall during periods of stock markets, as well as during times of war. So it's just important to realize that obviously there's a lot of unrest right now. There's a lot of uncertainty during this build-up to see what happens with Russia, if they invade or not. The market will be a little bit volatile, but as you can see throughout history and various wars and periods of time, eventually these things kind of correct themselves, and they reflect themselves in the stock prices, and it rebounds. So there could be some volatility still moving forward, but overall and long term, still important to stay invested, trying to stay not political, and just realize that over time the market is up. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out to us by going to our website, wiserinvestor.com, or by calling us at our office. Thank you.